Hi there, Joe from Kingston's, and today we're in the front garden section of Crown House, right in the centre of town, to come and take a look at a top floor 2-bedroom apartment. In fact, the apartment doesn't look out onto this front garden section, it looks out into the rear garden section. We'll give you a view of that in just a moment. We've got this nice looked after garden section, as you can see, as it comes around here. We've got our main front entrance in here, so you've got the gate just through there, and that's accessed by a fob, and the door opens automatically. We also have a lift in here, so although you're going up to the second floor, you do have a lift to get up there, and as you turn around to the right hand side there, you have access through from the marketplace through that direction, or we've got another section just round to the left hand side at the moment. So what's really nice about Crown House is in the centre of town you have a warden here. You've got some lovely manicured gardens here as well. We've got parking if residents need it, so that's a bonus, and as I've said, you're all in the centre of town. You're 20 seconds walk away from the bus stops. If you need to get down to Sainsbury's, Waitrose, that's only going to take you around about a 5-minute walk, and you're very close to Melksham House and also the current Blue Pool. When the new sports development centre is done, of course, that's only going to be just around the corner. So ideally placed for the centre of Melksham. The apartment that we've come to have a look at is top floor, but as I said, we have a lift, so no worries where access. We're looking out to the southwest at the rear, so very nice and sunny. You'll see that as we walk through. And with that there, we've got some lovely gardens we look out onto, and again out onto Melksham House. We have a really nice sized living room. At the moment we've got 2 chairs and a sofa in there, plenty of space. We're going to have 2 double bedrooms if you want it as such, with built-in wardrobes. Currently it's laid out as having a dining room in the second bedroom, then have a nice kitchen and bathroom as well. There's lots of community events that go on in here. Of course, we have a community lounge as well, and all the residents are absolutely lovely. But of course, you can come down that and experience it for yourself. I'll just give you a quick look through around the parking area and then along into the section at the rear of the garden. So of course, coming through the parking area, as you see there, and then we'll quickly whip round so then you can see the garden section across the back. And then from there, that's everything I want to show you outside. So let's head on in and explore. Silver Street Solutions, Kingston's independent mortgage brokers. For advice, please use the contact details on screen now. Here we are. We've come through the main building and up through the front door into the apartment, and we're walking to the rear of the building out toward the gardens. I'm going to take you around to the left hand side. You see we've got a storage cupboard there on the left hand side, followed by our door to the bathroom. If we continue round, we have the door in the corner to the second bedroom. And as we turn further around here, you see that we have the main bedroom, bedroom number 1 with fitted wardrobes. As we pan back across, you see down on the left we have a night storage heater. The far end, you can see that we have a further storage cupboard on the right. In front of us is our kitchen, and turning to the left you'll see the living room. Above us we do actually have a loft hatch because we're on the top floor. There is our front door, and you see we just have a little alcove area. We have a small unit, so I think this is ideal for a coat rack up here, or maybe area for your shoes as well, and keys. But we're going to start over in the living room. So if you come on through, we've got a glass panel door, and it opens up into a really nice area. You can see we've got tons of light coming through because of course we are southwest facing, as we mentioned before we came on in, which makes the rooms feel a lot larger, and of course we have that delightful sunshine every evening. Looking to the left, you see that we have the pull cord system, and in the far corner you'll see that we have a further night storage heater. As we turn around to the right, you see that we have a chair on the here, and just on the left hand side you see that we have a sofa as well as a further chair. We also have the central focal point of the room as the fireplace, which of course is electric. We have lots of power points in here, and of course they're all raised for accessibility. If we come down to the far end, I'll pan around once again, get a better view of that fireplace there, as we then look back towards the hallway area. So we're down here at 5:30 in case you were wondering. As we come down here, down behind the television, you've got television, satellite and digital radio points. So we look out the window, you can see where we just had a look round, and we're looking over the top of the communal gardens. On the right hand side, that's our view over towards Melksham House. So as we stand at the far end here, give you one last pan across before we come through, taking a left into the kitchen. So you see here, we've got a mix of base and eye level units. Got worktop space over top of that, and you see we have a tile splashback with some power points too. On the left hand side, you see there is ample space for freestanding fridge freezer. We then come around where you see we've got the units going on into the corner. In the centre on the far side, you see they have space for a cooker. We also have a heater up on the tight right hand corner. As we continue round, you see that we have a stainless steel sink unit with single drainer. And then as we turn around, we can see those units continue down to the corner. You see we have space for a washing machine down the bottom, and of course we have an extractor fan on the top right hand corner, as well as a further pull cord. Just bring you down to see that space a little better. So that is our kitchen as I stand on the far side, and just give you one last pan around. And then coming back out into the hallway, I'm just going to open the cupboard up so you can see where we have the larger of the two storage cupboards. Plenty of storage there. We've got the electric water heater in the top right hand corner, but good amount of ample storage with the shelving. If I take you over to the far side, you there see the assistant cord system, and that also gives you the access for the front door, so you can speak to anybody at the main front door and access them on through. So you see here we've got the secondary cupboard, bit of shelving in here, ideal for your hoover or your ironing board. It's not quite as deep as one on the far side, because on the other side of that wall you've got another cupboard access from the main hallway, and that's where you find a fuse board in that side. We then come on through into the main bedroom. Once again, you'll see we've got a cord up on the right hand side, and you see where we also have the head of the bed, which is a double bed. We have nightstands on either side. If we come on a little bit further and turn around to the right, you see we have a fitted wardrobe with sliding mirror doors. Once again, lovely and light, just like the rest of the apartment. And of course we have power points in here, again raised around the head of the bed too. You see there's an electric heater and beneath the window, and in the corner there's also a television aerial. If I come around to the far end and then pan around from here, you see back through to the hallway again. Apologies for seeing me in the mirror. So nice sized room, especially for an apartment. And then here we are looking back out over that garden space again. We'll finish in bedroom number 1, and we'll head on into bedroom number 2. So you see at the moment it's used as a dining room, as we mentioned outside. You see it's plenty of space. Got a 4-seater table in here, plenty of space all the way around. Got a window at the rear along with an electric heater. Another pull cord there on the right hand side. We've got further space down here. So it's up to the new owners to decide what they will actually use this for, but I've had lots of different people use it for lots of different things, whether it is a double bed in here, 2 single beds in here, office, dining room, or sometimes even a second living room. Here is a further view out. So communal garden, last time we're looking out there. And then we'll pan around in the corner. So it's a really good sized space, and what's nice is we're in the oldest part of Crown House. If you go into the newer section, which we just had a look at there, the rooms are not as big as what we have in here. So I think it's really nice to get into the older section. It's also closer to the lift too. So I think this is the better side to be in. There you go, I'll just give you another quick look at the pull cord. And from here, I'm just going to open up the bathroom door, and we're going to finish today in the bathroom. So coming on through, you see we've got a pull cord here on the right, got a heater just up on the top here too. you see that there is a tile splashback that's part way at the wall, and that goes down the right hand side to around the bath, and it extends all the way up to the ceiling in the corner. As I come down, you see the panel bath below. As we move on up, you see that we have the electric shower. Of course, we have a shower curtain round. Then we go down to part tile wall again on the left hand side here, where we have the pedestal wash hand basin, moving around to a low level WC. Of course, above that you see that we have a extractor fan, just like we did in the kitchen. And as I turn back around, you can then see where we have a heated towel just next to the door. So there we go, that is our bathroom, and that's where we're going to finish today for 40 Crown House.